Abby here with Scrap and Abby, and I think this is going to be my final fall project, but we'll see because you never know. This is going to be just kind of a wreath project. I have one of the grapevine wreaths that I bought from the Dollar Tree. It was the last one, so this one's a little bit beat up, but that's okay. I'll kind of make it work. And I just kind of pulled together all the recent fall decor items that I purchased this year, at least. I have a couple of these owls. I might use one, might use both. I don't know. We'll see how it kind of looks. And then I just pulled out the different ribbons that I purchased. This is the burlap ribbon here. I have in this basket over here some different of the leaves I purchased and that I've used on some of my other projects. And then I just have a variety of these florals left. So I'm going to try to make something with this. I'm not going to make this into a tutorial because I don't really know what I want to do yet. And because I have to keep getting up and down, I'm doing a little bit of laundry today. And I have to keep taking breaks because of my facial pain, of course. So that's why I'm not going to do a full-blown tutorial. But if I do something really kind of cool or some kind of a fun technique or something, then of course I'll turn the camera back on so I can share that with you. So I will see you ladies in just a little bit. Okay, so I started to go ahead and put some of this ribbon all the way around this grapevine wreath, but I thought maybe somebody might want to see how I'm doing it, so I will go ahead and make this portion into a process video. So stay tuned for a speed up of how I'm doing this. And I'm just using my glue gun and then this little Betty Crocker spatula that I got from the Dollar Tree that I've hauled months and months ago. I'm using that so I don't have to lose layers of my skin on my fingers. So that's what I have in my hand in case you're wondering when you watch it. So I will see you after the process video is over. So what I'm working on now, after I've already gotten this all wrapped with that ribbon, as I shared in the process video, I just love this one. I almost want to hoard this last piece that I have because this is just so pretty. I might go back and get another roll just to kind of keep for next year if they have some still. I love the gold on the edge, just really nice looking. So once I'm done with this all together, I will be putting this owl. I asked Kaylee which one she liked better, the one with the green hat or the orange, and she chose the green, which was I was leaning towards. I don't know where the one with the orange hat is right now, but the hat's kind of wonky from when it was packaged. It was the only one I could find, so meaning when they shipped it to the stores when I meant. So I'm going to put this little guy right about here, but I'm not going to put him on there yet because I might want to put something underneath him. I haven't decided yet, but that's kind of my placeholder so I know not to get too crazy and kind of put things up there. So what I'm working on now is just basically making little layering of leaves, just these little clusters or embellishments, I guess you could say. So I thought what I would do while I'm making these is just maybe do a little bit of a process video on that, just so you have something else to watch if you like that. If not, of course, you can just skip to the end of the video and watch the completed project. Now, what I discovered with the second one I started to make is that you can see the glue. Obviously, I don't want that to be seen because I'm using my hot glue gun. I'm just going to simply take one of the flowers and just kind of incorporate them at the base of these. And then once I get a pretty good stack of these, I'll kind of figure out how I want to place these up on the side of this wreath and then incorporate some more of the flowers as well. Now, typically if I was doing a project, you know, like another type of paper craft project, I would use either my score tape or like Beacon 3-in-1, something like that. But for these kinds of projects, I like to break out my glue gun because I don't want to use my more expensive adhesives on something that's only going to be out for a short period of time versus like a scrapbook layout or a card or something like that. I hope that makes sense. So that's why I'm using hot glue for this. Plus it's just really quick and easy. So I'll go ahead and come back on and do some a little bit of process video for you all. I'm just pulling from the different packs of leaves that I purchased. These are such a great purchase. I love that the Dollar Tree has these because there's some really nice looking leaves in here. I mean, check out this one here. And I mean, that is just beautiful. And this gold one, these are really nice. For $1, you get such a huge package of them. I love it. So I'm going to kind of make some different clusters of the ones with the gold and kind of the foily kind of look, and then some more of just more of the natural tones, and kind of building up those different layers and making these little leaf embellishment clumps. So I'll go ahead and put you on process and let you just kind of watch me work away while I'm listening to some YouTube videos in the background. So I'll see you after this next segment. See you in just a little bit. Hi ladies, okay, here is my completed altered grapevine wreath that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. Now I have this hung up on the wall. Obviously I'm above my china hutch right now. This was the best place I could hang this temporarily so I can kind of get a group photo of all of the projects I've made. So I apologize that I'm kind of angling up high, but I did want to show you what it looks like hung on the wall, and then I will obviously take it down before I end this particular video so that I can show you all the different leaf clusters and things that I put together up close. So I chose to use the kind of the maroon burgundy glittered trim sheer ribbon from the Dollar Tree. I love that it has that gold edging as well, and I thought that would be the best kind of one out of the options I had from the Dollar Tree, because I was really trying to stick with just using most of the items that I purchased from the Dollar Tree for these fall projects, and I think it really kind of adds that pop that I need to kind of bring out some of the darker tones in the other leaves. So I'll go ahead and zoom in here. So in the process portion of the video, you saw me making a few of these different leaf clusters, and all I did was just stagger them down just like you see with my hot glue gun. And then I used the one that has the flower with the paper ribbon tucked behind it as kind of the focal point for that particular section. And then in the process video, the other portion, you saw me wrapping this really pretty leaf ribbon around that grapevine. And then there is that cute little owl, and my daughter again chose the one with a green hat. And I just made a couple extra of those little leaf bundles so I could have him sitting on top of those. So that's how I put those together, the same way I did the ones over here. And I think this turned out really super cute. I'm really happy with it. I will be keeping this one in the house because I already have a really nice big fluffy full one for my front door. But this one I'll just kind of hang probably in our living room somewhere, obviously in a better location than just temporarily tacked up there, and especially that high in the ceiling. That's just so I could get a good visual of all my projects together. So I just wanted to share that with you ladies. So I will, I think that's it, because I did kind of show the clusters up close before. I'm trying to zoom in just a little bit better. this might be enough just for me just to kind of show you this way. But I think it's just a really fun way to use the different leaves. You can make little embellishment bundles, basically, is what I did. It's like you do with your paper flowers, or your different trims and things like that that we all use on our cards, layouts, and books and things like that. So I hope you enjoy this project. This again is just another way to show you how you can use some various items in Dollar Tree and create a pretty inexpensive but yet really beautiful fall decor item, I think. So let me know if you like it in the comments below. Happy scrapping, happy planning, and happy crafting, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!